Alright, so I do intend to start doing some exploration side quest stuff around this point, but I may as well let you guys catch some of the dialogue that they exchange about, alright, so this is what we have to go do now to continue our journey.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Well, good.
Which way to the chisel?
Boat under the bridge. Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Alright, so now let's continue to explore the areas here now that the water has dropped. I think as low as it is actually going to drop. I don't remember.
I can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine.
So he's going to start telling a story now.
Odin hates
Look
the
what
giants
happens when
and
I go
they him.
ashore.
But Thor's own mother, the giantess Bjorgun, one of Odin's great loves.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish later, lad.
So yeah, if he's telling a story and you go ashore, he'll stop, or because Chris like, enough. When we're on foot, no stories. All right, I'll just wait till we're back in the boat to continue the story. So if you want to hear his stories to the fullest, you do have to take time to stay in the boat.
Fremd. Erik.
Are you okay?
No, son. My goods are underwater. My men are drowned, and yet their bodies continue to walk the beaches.
Hellwalkers. They plague these lands.
I was their captain. They died because of me. But these abominations sully their memories. I will find a way to free them from their tortured state. In this, I am determined.
Alright.
A thunderstorm scattered all three of my ships across the lake. I know not what I did to anger Thor, but his judgment was swift and brutal.
Yeah, we come to find out that both Thor and Odin are pretty awful. Hello? Bad dog!
Not shy.
Can't beat us.
Don't get cocky, boy.
Look here.
Yes, sir.
It's another treasure map.
Another map. Great.
Okay. Ooh. Another extra pathway here. Up we go. Okay, so that's that. Over here. Oh, hold on. I missed one. I missed one. Oh, here. It's been months since I played this, but it's like riding a bike. It's all coming back to me. And I'm remembering how much fun this was the first time I played it. Sometimes you just have to take time away from a game to, and then come back to it sometime later and just kind of like, man, I forgot how fun this was.
Ooh, good find.
What did we find? Symbol of Perseverance. That's another enchantment, right? Yep. A gift to defense when damage is taken. Very low activation chance. Yeah, nah. Some of these you can be able to just, I think sell. So once you get to the higher tier stuff, you can just go ahead and sell the lower stuff, so that way you don't have to worry about it. Interesting.
Hey,
Come on, boy, down we go.
another brazier.
I suppose you wish to light it.
Can I?
Alright, here we go.
Thank ya.
Get ready for a fight. Alright, hold on. Nope. Barehanded, come on. Can't fight these things with my axe. I have to do it barehanded.
Never seen one.
I don't believe it. Are you both alive?
Hello.
I can't remember the last time I saw something walk these islands that wasn't dead or corrupted.
What do you mean?
The desolation, child. Plagues this land, growing more severe with each passing winter.
Do you know its cause?
Not for certain, but I suspect the appearance of the World Serpent, along with the great flood that followed. Many were drowned, myself among them. The dead began to walk not long after.
Do you need anything from us?
Boy, I only wish to speak to someone again. A wish you have just granted. Thank you.
Ooh. Used to upgrade the versatile warrior's handle. 2 of 4.
A wolf!
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Oh, I'm ready!
Ooh! Ah! Ho, 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 ho. Oh, I'm gonna smash his shoulder.
It is over.
Ho, 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 ho. I mean, they were basically werewolves. A fierce wolver. This looks like an even tougher breed of wolver. They're smarter, too. Really, really dangerous creatures. Glad my bowstring has some magic in it. Otherwise, I'm not sure how we'd bring these stronger ones down.
What's that?
Not fond of those particular puzzles. Hey, another apple. Yay, increase my health. Nice. Oh man, these puzzles are annoying. Hi, buddy.
But this discovered opportunities for hunting and trade in these lands. I gave up my search for Jotunheim long ago. Leave that for the younger, more hopeful men. But I was overeager. And my men paid a heavy price.
Alright, let's go back in here and collect what dropped from the stuff I shot down earlier. Hack silver, hack silver, hack silver. Alright.
Roy, what did I tell you about offering help?
Don't.
Correct.
But can't we
This
just...
is not a debate. You must learn focus. Our journey need be your only concern.
But what if they can help us? That one seemed to know little about the lake.
And how does that help us with our goal?
We won't know unless we ask.
I mean, knowledge of the area, territory. Knowing the area and how it works is actually kind of important. Like knowing that, oh, if we go here, there is a, you know, group of Hellwalkers over there waiting for us, so we have to be ready to deal with them. Come on, Kratos. This is stuff that you can understand. Oh, so it looks like this way is how we would get to this quest for the dwarf.
So you were saying Thor is half god and half giant? That's so weird.
Aye. But Odin and Fjorgun's love was true. Once Fjorgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I could scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counselors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
Sounds to me like Odin is not quite a nice guy. That's probably not the best way to say that. Whatever. Alright, let's see if I can get to the other side. Because apparently you can't get up there. That's only there for that treasure. Hey, we got some money from that. Hit the barrels head on.
We can beach over here.
Oh, I remember this area. Hidden area discovered. The Isle of Death. Sounds like a pleasant place. Oh boy. Ho 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 ho.
Were all those guys part of his crew? That's a tough crew.
And all were his responsibility.
That's a lot of responsibility.
Does it frighten you? Responsibility.
Oh, no. I don't think so. I mean, I think it used to, but not as much anymore.
Why is that?
Well, being out here, with you, makes me feel more grown up.
Nice. Need more of those materials. If I plan on doing any upgrading and such. Atreus? Stop doing that. Boy, stop running in place. Boy, I said stop.
Boy,
Listen to me.
Sir. Okay, that's going in the journal.
Alright, let's see. Ah, I see it. Nice, nice. Oh yeah, this puzzle. Yeah, this one can be a bit of a pain.
Well,
well, what?
the brazier?
If you must.
Fine, if you insist. He's like, ugh, fine. Go ahead.
Kavekya. Didn't even break a sweat.
Well done, boys. Never thought I'd see a scrap like that again.
What do you want?
To thank you. These dead reavers drowned me many winters ago, and I've been itching to see them get theirs.
So you died after all the flooding?
Indeed. I came to the Lake of Nine to pillage Tyr's temple, but I underestimated the severity of the desolation.
Have you seen other men? Living? A bearded one with tattoos.
Only the one standing in front of me. Thank you both for avenging my death.
Useless.
Well, we can't expect them all to know something useful.
Okay. Uh-huh. Don't worry, I'll come back and deal with that other part we saw back there a while ago. It's just a little annoying. I may just do that one off camera, because that one takes a little bit of, alright, swing here, and then I gotta do this one, and then, oh, I gotta do this one, like this, and yeah.
Wolver on the right!
Oh, hello. Oh, gotta stay back from that. Ooh, hello. Got it. Ooh, and there's another one right there. gotten that before having to deal with that wolver. Okay. Okay. Before I go down there, I want to see what's up here. Huh. I'm sorry, is that thing just immune to the poison? Well, I guess it is, because it's poison itself. Oh. It died from falling. Huh. Okay, then. There we go. How about another explosive? I see it. What conveniently placed explosions. Gonna have to solve this puzzle if I want to get through there. Let's see, what's over here? Can't light this one? Nope. Alright. Hello. Ah. And I gotta climb back over there, go back the other way, to go down there to check out the other ones. See, this is the kind of stuff I'm kind of wanting to go ahead and do the rest of it off camera, so I don't have to, you know, because obviously this stuff isn't very interesting and it's not relevant to the story. It's just the rest of the open world extra stuff that you can do to collect more resources, do more side quests, yada yada yada. Oh, come on. I blocked it. Good job, Atreus.
Seriously. How did this one captain lead so many men?
He had their loyalty, so they followed.
And then they all died. He must have been a bad leader.
Why do you think that?
Well, he led all of these men to their deaths.
True. But these men chose to follow. Even good leaders make poor choices. The best take responsibility for them. Remember this.
It's very true. Very true indeed. Oh boy. One of these things. Ah! Oh boy.
Yes, we got him.
Ancient's Rubble. Fire Sigil of Focus, a rare enchantment. Woo, man. Huh. Alright. Ah. Increases resistance to burn damage. That's not bad. Too bad I don't really have any other... I need to get some armor that can let me have more enchantments.
Father, were you ever a leader?
Many years ago, yes. I led men in battle.
Were you a good leader?
It is complicated.
Did you
No
ever...
more questions, boy. Focus on the task at hand.
Yes, sir.
Crystal's Dew of Runic Power. Runic permanently increased by 2. That's not something you equip or activate. That's just kind of like, you got that now, you passively got a boost
Okay.
to a permanent
Obviously,
boost
the marriage
to
to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. He stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities, and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
Hello? Ah, the explosion is on this side, and I can't use my axe right here. So basically that's why Freya is out in the woods. So now Mimir just taught you the backstory. Hello. Really, ladies? That was just rude. That was just so rude. Speaking of rude, stop spying on us, Odin. Your silly ravens. The birds. Yeah. Unless I can get that thing to change. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I have to find a way up there. Aha, let's see if I can try this again. Actually, was I ever here? I feel like I was. Yeah. Huh. I see. This is the place I was before. Was there another rope I just flat out missed up here? I mean, and there is something up there. Ah, there was a rope right here. Oh, I forgot to get that explosive right there. Oh well, I'll just come back and do that again later. There is quite a bit of backtracking in this, but it ends up being worth it once you get other stuff. Ooh, a new axe block. Ysmir's Vengeance. Low perk activation to create a frost explosion. I mean, I actually kind of like what I have more. There we go. Let's kick this down. There we go. Now we've got that rope down. There we go. Excellent. All right. So now let's see if we can start to see another story. Alright, so let's see. Where would we head next? There's another area over here that I haven't checked out yet.
I have a question. If Ymir was the first giant, where did he come from?
In the beginning, there was Ganungagop, the Great Void. There were no realms yet, only primordial forces. There was fire, and there was ice. And there in the void they met and produced...
Water?
more than water. The mystic lifeblood of something entirely new. From this water, Ymir took form and became a being of pure creation and chaos, mother and father to all that came after.
Even the Aesir?
Aye. Every god, man, and beast came first from Ymir's flesh. Though it was the Aesir who thought themselves so superior that they should hold dominion over the rest of creation. It was Odin who took arms against his creator and spilled Ymir's lifeblood with his spear. A necessary evil, he would say, to bring order to the realms. From Ymir's torn flesh, Odin would fashion the realm of Midgard for his own. Called himself All-Father, as if he was the creator, and not the creator's destroyer.
So he even gets more lore entries specifically from hearing Mimir's stories.
The small, covetous tyrant.
Ymir?
Huh? Oh, sorry, boy. You know, I think it best to end it there, actually.
Huh. I wonder what's up here. Oh boy. Oh boy.
That was the last ship. I hope the captain will be satisfied now.
Oh gosh.
He was determined to put these men to rest himself.
Oh my health. Oh gosh.
That does not matter to him. Our victory will only remind him of his failure.
Why do we do this?
Okay. Alright, so yeah, obviously not high of enough a level to do that, and that's one of the reasons why it's actually okay to go ahead and just put off doing some of this open world exploration stuff, because you kind of need to progress a little more before you can handle
Tears,
that.
braziers. a symbol of the light that binds all realms together.
Why would he use those strange runes, though?
Now you mention it, he wouldn't.
Now, what's that supposed to mean, Mimir?
This needs a different cipher than the one we have.
Does it now? Oh, speaking of which, before we stop this, why don't we actually go open up the realm of Muspelheim? I actually could have just taken that gateway back to Brock's shop. Oh well. We're already down here. May as well just go ahead and use the boat.
Ed, you are full of stories. When will you tell one that entertains?
I beg your pardon?
You just insulted me.
Yeah, I got that. So you want a corker, do you? Very well, my brothers. I'll tell you the story of Hrungnir, the brawler. The real story.
There was a huge battle, right? His shrine had him in the middle, fighting off Aesir.
A pretty story, but no. Hrungnir, you see, was born with neither head nor heart, so the giants had to complete him with stone. He was strong, to be sure, but also a perfect simpleton. Odin met him wandering in Midgard one day, found him so amusing, so harmless, so gullible, that he invites him back to his palace in Asgard. There he gives Hrungnir his fill of mead, and goads him into all manner of boasts and antics, all for the amusement of the court. I was there. I saw the Aesir laugh as Hrungnir leapt upon his shield and swore he'd kill us all and take our womenfolk back to Jotunheim. Then Thor shows up. And does he laugh? Oh, no. Thor takes one look at the drunken stone buffoon and brings down Mjolnir on his head so hard that he's got chunks of Hrungnir in his own skull to this day. Thor is so startled by the face full of rock, he doesn't notice Hrungnir's body topple right onto him with a sickening crunch. And again, the roars of laughter echo through the palace halls.
That's an awful story, Mimir. Nothing like the ones Mother told me.
Let that be a lesson, my son. Truth is seldom so pretty as myth and legend.
Yeah. Isn't that the truth? That is certainly a very truthful quote right there. Hello? There's another door here.
What's hiding behind there?
No earthly key nor physical force can get past the magic of that lock. Don't even look at it.
We'll need something to get through this one.
Alright. How do you think Mimir feels? His head feels when I'm running like this, and he's like, whoa, 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 whoa.
You scare up that alchemist what needed finding?
Shut up, Rock. Hello, Yggdrasil. All right. The realm of fire. All right. Vanaheim. Muspelheim.
Why don't you tell me how all this began with Baldur?
He just knocked on our door.
Baldur of Asgard just knocked on your door.
Yeah, he just showed up and started a fight. He said he wanted to know something. He said, I know what you are.
Oh, Well, we'll circle back to that later. What exactly did he want to know?
I was under the floor by then.
He said I already knew what he wanted. Perhaps he mistook me for another.
Ah, that's quite interesting.
Amir is helping us figure out why Baldur, the ace of the Aesir, came to our door. I know what you are. You know what I want. Who does he think we are? You notice how even this room all of a sudden takes a fiery look to it? Look at the tree. It's almost like it's pretending it's on fire. Yeah. Hi, Brock. No surprise to see that you're here.
You must like the heat, Brock.
Heat's damned useful in my line of work. Even makes space itself more pliable. Take those magic doors you love so much. Round here they all go right to one another. No prodding from old Brock. Go up yonder and wake some up, you'll see. Getting around moose pools are cinch. As long as you don't end up cooked.
Uh-huh. Talon bow upgrade. Nice. Look, there's a ton of stuff we can get access to now. Okay, so because we've come here, there's now, as you can see, a specific type of armor that you can get in this realm, and this will apply to another realm we can get access to later. But it requires a specific type of resource called Smoldering Ember. And you'll notice it's the tier color is, I guess you could call that either orange or yellow. That's the epic tier. So there's the common, there's rare, there's the purple, which is legendary, and then there's epic. Like you see, it's level 4. It's got different, we've got this one with the Aura of Fire. Grants Aura of Fire increasing strength and restoring health when damage is taken. Magma Shield. Creates fire shield that inflicts burn damage to enemies and prevents interruptions by attacks. Or Retaliation Fire. Inflicts concussive burn damage to nearby enemies when damage is taken. And if you have the set of all 3 pieces, you increase the chance. So there's the one for the chest armor. There's, of course, the ones with the waist armor. We've got Smoldering Brimstone, Blazing Magma, and Fallen Ash. So you gotta spend time here and doing the battles to get the resource if you want to get those particular types of armors. There's also a new grip for the axe involving this Smoldering Ember, the grip of flame. There's a new talisman. Summon a Raging Muspelheim Maelstrom that prevents Kratos' attacks from being interrupted, reduces the amount of damage he takes, and inflicts normal and burn damage to all nearby enemies. So you can imagine some of the stuff is pretty good. So it does pay off if you spend time here to get some of these things if you really want them. Look at these. You can also get new enchantments here involving this stuff here. Lots of new stuff became available. You can now purchase runic attacks from him. Look at this. A massive area of effect attack that deals damage to all enemies within an extremely large area. But if you want to get this though, as you can see, look down there. You have to get the resources from doing the stuff in this place, which is not easy. Let me tell you right now, it's not easy. Oh, this is a new one. Huh. It's a shockwave attack. I like that. Let's hold off on that, though.
Alright, we'll scoot then.
I will. So let me show you what it looks like.
Wow. It's hot here. But is that snow?
Ash. It only falls like that for great fires.
The whole realm is a great fire, the source of fire itself, and all the sun and stars, if legend is to be believed.
Should we believe? I mean, we're here, and we're not on fire.
Not yet.
Well, you know, I suppose it's cooled considerably since the dawn of creation, hasn't it? Niflheim isn't exactly ice these days either. It's in the nature of things. Extremes are tempered by time. Fires burn colder, men grow old and grey, heads are chopped off and attached to belts. Such is life.
Okay, Mimir.
That's a lot of ash. To kind of give you an idea of the fires in this place. So this is kind of the map of the area here, and you can see there's like a long winding path here. That's because this section here is kind of a gauntlet. There's only a couple, you saw the summary there, there's only 2 things here compared to all this other stuff. This is not one of those go explore. This is a special type of challenge gauntlet type of realm. Where you have to, you know, this is a good place to kind of practice and work on your combat while taking on extreme certain challenges, like defeat this many enemies doing this. You know, one of those types of things. So that's kind of, yeah. We're pretty much like in a volcanic area. Hey, Brock. Fancy meeting you here. Oh, look, more lore.
Another one here.
This one's called Surtur. Must be a fire giant.
Aye, the first and original.
Makes a flaming sword.
A weapon of legend.
He fights Thor and Odin. But is that the past or the future?
That may be a matter of perspective.
I like now that these shrines we've been finding, it used to be just Atreus. Now it's Atreus and Mimir. Now Mimir like lends his part on the perspective of this stuff. On the shrines. Alright. Kind of want to go forward because I don't want to start the gauntlet because it gets crazy. Alright, so this is stuff I'll do off camera except for when I show you or want to try and show you a specific enemy that you can encounter here. I'm not going to say what it is yet until we encounter one of them. And we can't really encounter them until we do the next story mission. So we'll be, that's something we'll take care of down the road. It's not going to happen anytime soon. But in the meantime, I'm going to head back to Midgard, and I'm going to continue to do some more exploring and collecting stuff, doing side quests. I'll probably just go ahead and take care of the 2 side quests that the dwarves wanted me to do off camera. They're really nothing that significant. There is some good banter and such between Kratos and Atreus in those, but it's not really that significant in terms of the overall story. It's just some cool little side story that also gets you some other stuff and loot and such. So I'll probably just kind of work on that stuff off camera to get more resources and such. Maybe trying to upgrade my gear. Because currency is a big deal in this. You need a lot of hack silver throughout this game. So I'll be working on that, and more than likely when we come back we will be continuing the story. So stay tuned.